Hi, this is Sean with Small Market Hustle. I have 3 reasons why people do not actually want to deliver for GrubHub and DoorDash. 3 fears that people have to conquer. And I actually had all 3, and I'll tell you how I got over it. Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm going to address 3 fears in this video for delivering for GrubHub. Now, you might be a rideshare driver and you might be doing Uber and Lyft, but you're like, whoa, I don't want to do delivery. It just sounds kind of scary. Well, I had 3 fears that I wanted to address with people, which are really, they can sound silly if you're not a person that actually fears stuff like this. So the fear of not getting the right delivery. So you're scared of, if you become a delivery driver, you're going to get to the restaurant, you're going to get the wrong order, you're going to deliver it, and someone's going to be mad. Well, these apps make it really easy because they give you exactly what's in the order. It's a check-off list. You can open it right up and you can take a look exactly what is in that order. So right away you can stop and check it. And you can also ask, and the person that's giving you the order, hey, what about this? If you have any questions, just ask the restaurant. Oh, I'm missing the drinks. Always check the drinks, and they'll help you out. So that, to conquer that fear, it's basically it's in the app. You just double check it, make sure, ask questions, and you can take care of it. So once you leave, now you're scared. Oh geez, am I going to be able to find the place? Am I going to be able to find the place? And this is actually probably the most challenging part of driving, because you get some really weird places. And the cool part about this is you get as close as you can, first of all. That's the #1 rule. Don't think of anything else. Just get as close as you possibly can to the location and start looking around. Some places, sometimes your map's off a little bit, but you have an in-call feature where you can call the customer directly and get directions. And 100% of the time so far, I have been able to call the customer and talk to them, and they go, "Oh yeah, we know, the map's off, and so this is how you get to the place." And they know that they're going to be getting a call because a lot of people can't find them. Another thing is there's an in-app feature, and for GrubHub, that they'll leave you a little tip, like, the map's off, you need to go down here, take a right, and they'll give you a description of what exactly to do. So between those 2 things right there, calling the customer and being able to see tips from the actual customer, eliminates almost all of the problems to be able to find some. And there's going to be times where especially trailer parks, where you just cannot find people, but people are really willing to find you when you have their food. So don't worry about it. If for some reason you call them, they don't call you, you have to call customer care, explain your situation. You sit around for 5 or 10 minutes or however long they want to sit around. They're going to try to contact the customer, and then if they cannot get a hold of them, then you get the food. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. You can give it to a homeless person, you can eat it yourself. So it's kind of a weird reward for not being able to find someone, especially if they're not answering. So if they answer, it's going to make it easy, because the customer will run outside, they'll flag you down, they'll give you directions, and it's a great situation being able to call directly. So the last one is, well, I'm scared of delivering on time. Yeah. So I'm a big production guy. I like to make sure I hit goals and go fast. And you can't really go fast because you don't want to speed, and there's traffic and there's all kinds of situations. Well, I'm telling you right now, when I started GrubHub, I was having to go to another city about 28 to 30 minutes away. Take me 15 minutes to get the order sometimes, because they would start making it when I would get into town. I was an hour and a half to 2 hours late almost every single order. And the worst thing that would happen was I would get a phone call and be like, what's going on? Where are you? And I would explain to them, I'm coming from another city. It's going to be this amount. And most of the time, customer care would completely understand. So hour and a half, 2 hours late on some of these orders. And, you know, I would just explain myself to the customer. I would apologize, kill them with kindness, and go on my way. I never had any problems with any customers personally. And I was able to just take care of the situation at hand. So do not worry if you're 5, 10, 15 minutes late, especially if you have a good reason. Just keep on plugging away, take your time, be safe, and get that order there. They're not gonna do anything if you're a little bit late. And most of the time it was like, before I was getting the big orders, I was like 5 minutes late, and I'm like, what's going to happen? Once I started being in like 45 minutes to an hour late, and I stayed active, and they just called me every once in a while, and I would explain my situation, and they always kind of took care of you. So do not worry about being late 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Just get there on time. Sometimes there's going to be restaurants that take a while to get your orders, and you just keep on trucking, you know, just keep on moving. And so those are my 3 fears. A quick overview was not being able to get the right order. It's taken care of with the app. The second one is fear of the location of the home. That's really easy because you can call customer service, call the customer. There's also, you know, ways of Googling it. You can find the address sometimes easier on Google using a search. And then the fear of delivering on time, which is really not an issue, because they give you a pretty good window to do this, and I feel like GrubHub really understands that, you know, things are going to happen. There's traffic, the restaurants, and depending on where you even get pulled from to go get that order. So I hope this cleared it up for you guys. I'm going to be, you know, addressing a lot of issues with GrubHub, Lyft, Uber, things to do, advanced tips and stuff. I would really appreciate it if I can get a subscribe. I'm a new guy, and yeah, so see you later.